we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, and SB Ballard Stadium, the home field of the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on last year's national champions, the Old Dominion Monarchs. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Shotgun handoff here. He's got the first and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. The Monarchs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
This punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And now from the pistol formation. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's got a man down the middle. That's good for a first down near the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab made by the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Important second down play coming up. He decides to keep it here. Tackle, but first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Appalachian State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to right with a quick throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling you to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
First down, looking for more now. Tackle finally made, Tom, at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Monarchs, as they put 6 more on the board.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. The out-state offense goes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Getting set. Here's second down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
A gain sets up a third down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab by the receiver. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, when the quarterback and the receiver are on the same page and can throw that kind of route with timing, it is difficult to stop in any coverage.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
3rd down coming up.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And the Monarchs line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer it before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And looking to throw now on first down. He fires it down the middle. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Monarchs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good. Bridge there. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver grabs it.
Receiver does a nice job of sitting in the soft spot of the zone that time on the curl, and a good timing with the quarterback to get the ball in there before the coverage adjusted.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Quick throw, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Monarchs! This passing game is on fire today. When we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. The App State offense goes back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Tailback with another carry.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Now they'll run a draw play. Running with purpose.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Now it's second down here.
Let's go! Let's go!
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And the route is on.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and a receiver. You've got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for a deep completion. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The offense starts with excellent field position.
Military stun!
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, App State.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs! They continue to roll up the score. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. Has enough time to throw, and man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. Took contact on the throw. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And it's Old Dominion in front now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw it again. Here's another interception. We're losing track.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? They'll try the left side with a toss. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The App State offense goes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Now, a fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0.